MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cabrera on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cannon Pride. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Cannon Pride.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Bull Trev. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, so he was forced. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. High pop up. Machado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Trev has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Second baseman, Ian.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trevor Story.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little tapper. And he set down, one away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Mansfield.
Ryan Mansfield.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Ready for another chance. Cannon Pride 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat, but an easy play over it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Bull Trev. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 99.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he got him. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just ready now. Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Jose.
And that misses ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. From his knees. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And again, a throw. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Lane Hardy. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second now. One man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away. Striding in once again, Ryan Mansfield. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Cannon Pride. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cannon Pride.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Lays off. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Standing in, Bull Tripp struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And Bautista has a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jose Iglesias will be summoned now.
Running at first base. Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 2-2. Scorched to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. James McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 56. He's ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Ryan Mansfield. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mansfield.
Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Cannon Pride.
First baseman, Cannon Pride.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Manny.
And he takes ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Bo Treff. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one stayed up a little high. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he digging in. Ian Kinsler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder
Brett Gardner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Just late. He's safe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Iglesias is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jake McGee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
51, Jake McGee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, James McCann. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2. The 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Tripp on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Alex Wilson.
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Darren Smiley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk.
Tripp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.